In today's video brings together two different days, one rainy morning in spring and one sunny day in autumn, but both moments share the same simple routine, feeding our chickens rice. At times we feed our chickens rice for several different reasons. Sometimes it's a bit of a celebration. Maybe it's one or multiple chickens' birthday, and of course the whole flock joins in. Other times it's more practical. In winter, when greens aren't growing as much on the property, rice can help fill the gap when our supply of fresh greens is low. And on days when we've gone for most of the day, we like to make sure the chickens are well fed so they don't go looking for trouble. Our hungry flock can be surprisingly determined. They've been known to push through or jump over barriers, get into netted garden beds, and help themselves to spinach or strawberries. One year, we were growing a special winter spinach Emerald Star for seed. We had been out for a few hours, and when we got back, noticed the chickens ate the entire bed before it had a chance to go to seed. So today, we're sharing what feeding rice looks like with our chickens. On this rainy spring morning, my husband Stephen cooked about 1 to 1.5 cups of rice for the chickens. We cook either white or brown rice, but we prefer brown rice when we have it, as it's healthier for them. Chickens can usually smell the rice cooking from inside the house, and once they do, they know something is happening. They start pacing back and forth right up near the house, eagerly waiting for breakfast. As soon as Stephen steps outside with the saucepan, he's immediately surrounded. Chickens follow him closely, weaving around his feet, doing their best to trip him over on the way. A few even position themselves on higher ground, trying to reach into the saucepan to lick out the rice before it's even served. He portions the rice out onto plastic bucket lids, ready for feed time. As soon as the first lid touches the ground, the chickens swarm in. There's no hesitation, just pure excitement and urgency as they eat as fast as they can, not wanting to miss out. Stephen continues portioning the rice, placing down each lid one by one. Some chickens leave the first lid to rush over to the newly placed ones, convinced there might be more over there. In total, 4 bucket lids are filled with rice. They're eating incredibly fast, and this footage isn't sped up at all. He scrapes the last of the rice from the saucepan and tosses it down over their heads, laughing as they scramble for every grain. The rice sticks to feathers, rests on heads, and fills beaks to the brim. After a few minutes, things start to slow down. Their crops are filling and their frantic energy eases. As the rice disappears, the chickens begin scrounging, checking the ground, the edges of the lids, picking rice off each other, and anywhere a grain might have fallen. Some chickens begin to dominate the lid, standing in the centre and telling others off with quick pecks. They move constantly from lid to lid, always thinking they might miss out somewhere else. Within about 5 minutes, all the rice is gone. On this fine autumn day, the routine looks familiar. The chickens crowd around the door, already gathered and waiting. I come outside with the saucepan of cooked rice and the flock circles me, walking together toward the feeding area. I portion out the first bucket lid and immediately the chickens rush in. One by one, the remaining lids are filled and placed in different locations around the area. Before setting one lid down, I hold it up to the camera, showing the rice. Our white coronation Sussex rooster Try steps forward, clearly interested. As soon as the lid touches the ground, he's the first to start eating. There are 4 bucket lids of rice altogether. If you would like to support the channel, please browse the Jubilantspart Redbubble store for our collection of designed artwork merchandise. You might find something for yourself or a gift for someone special. Links are provided in the video description below. As the rice begins to run low, the pace slows and the chickens settle. I walk over with the tablespoon, offering a final bite. Our chicken Goldie jumps up, eager to grab rice straight from the spoon. Others gather around, licking up whatever is left. The saucepan and spoon are placed on a lid and the chickens clean out the last remaining bits. I lift up the saucepan to show what's left is completely empty. The chickens have been fed. Feeding rice isn't something we do every day, but on the right occasions, it's a helpful and enjoyable part of caring for our flock. It keeps them full, keeps them occupied, and helps protect the rest of the garden, especially when we're away or short on greens. Thank you for spending this time with us and sharing these simple moments raising our chickens. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and join us again for more everyday life. Jubilant chicken raising.